This update nerfed savages. Since we're talking about savages here, I think it's a perfect opportunity here to showcase what I'm talking about. They also reworked bloodseeker. Yeah, summon units are somewhat of a counter to bloodseeker now. So yeah, Venomancer provides a very nice distraction against the bloodseeker, and here we definitely win. Very nice. Yeah, so there's my 4 savages. Both my spiders and my plague wards should hit a lot harder. Yeah, and I think next round we are leveling up to 10. Well, hopefully we find the lone druid by that time. Are you f***ing kidding me? I mean, this is absolute bull. Hello everyone and welcome back to Dota Underlords. I'm going to be playing some more ranked standard today.
Soon I will sit on the quorum of weeping rose.
And it looks like, as a start, we get some warlocks. So there has been an update very recently. As recently as a few days ago. Well, it was last week already, but still. This update nerfed savages. The three most important thing it did was nerf savages, where savages now, they basically swapped the second and third tier of the ability. So, when you have 4 savages, your savages and summon units get the attack damage bonus. And when you get 6 of them, all characters, including other heroes, do. So yeah, like I said, they just made a swap. And in addition to that, they also reworked Bloodseeker, because you know everyone was complaining about Bloodseeker. People are still complaining, but I think at this point, at least they're kind of coming around and finding out ways to counter him. So here, I'm going to pick... I think I'm actually going to reroll here. Well, still didn't really find anything good. I guess I'll go with Voidstone then. Alright, so we're getting some savages. So perhaps we can showcase what the nerf was about. Okay, I actually want to lock this. And here I'll play stuff like this, I think. Yeah, I probably should have been slightly faster, but yeah. Since we're talking about savages here, I think it's a perfect opportunity here to showcase what I'm talking about. So, I'll get some summoners to hopefully demonstrate what is happening. Oof. Well, we're losing this for sure. Because this guy has Bristleback and a pair of knights. Knights are quite resistant to physical damage, so we just kind of get run over here. But no worries, because I'm sure very soon we will rectify the situation. So yeah, anyway, Bloodseeker has been reworked, so now his properties, namely his attack speed and his healing, self-healing, are based not on his health, but on enemies' health. So, for example, when a Bloodseeker starts... before it was like when Bloodseeker starts losing health, he would gain attack speed, and when he kills something, he would heal himself based on the percentage of his own health. Now, instead, when he is attacking, he gains attack speed from his target, losing health. And then, when he kills the target, he actually needs to physically kill the target, rather than just be near it. And when he does kill the target, he gains health based on the target's health. So, if he kills a tiny summon unit, like an Eidolon or a Plague Ward, he won't get too much benefit from it, for this reason. So anyway, I am currently... Alright, so here we've got Treant Protector, and I think I will actually remove Bristleback and play Treant Protector because, you know, he's quite powerful indeed. We are accumulating some Tusks, Bristlebacks, Magnuses. I picked up a Slardar because, you know, Slardar together with Venomancer could give us Scaled in a pinch. I think I am picking up Lifestealer here, just in case we go in a winning streak and level up. So, yeah, Magnus is dealing pretty well with those Bloodseekers. It looks like, yep, so we've killed both of the Bloodseekers, and we have killed whatever they had in the front line. So, Yeah, summon units are somewhat of a counter to Bloodseeker now. Not a complete counter, but you know, a fairly decent one at that. So we are currently on a 2-win streak, so I think it would be very nice for us to level up here, perhaps. Target buddy, Hood of Defiance, Desolator. I think I'll pick Desolator here. I'll, you know, risk it. I'll play it on the Magnus for now. So right now I will sell up to 10 gold. I could have probably sold the Lifestealer because I don't actually see him going in anymore. I bought him because, you know, just in case, basically. But now I think I'll actually sell him and buy the Slaughter. So we are, in addition to all of the other stuff, we are also accumulating a decent batch of Slaughter. So this fight looks to be quite tough. Our Venomancer got stunned by the enemy's Chaos Knight for like the maximum duration, so it's not going to be too pleasant. However, our Venomancer keeps summoning those Plague Wards, already summoned 4, so we might be in an okay spot here. No. The Luna cleans us up successfully. It was really close, way closer than the last time. I think if we had the target buddy, we might have won that. So that was slightly unfortunate. Okay, so there's Tusk. I think what I'll do here is actually sell the Magnus and wait. Because, you know, I want to accumulate gold as fast as possible. And then I'll probably buy Tusk and the Nyx Assassin as well. Because Nyx Assassin could also come in eventually. I want to try a summoning build, like I said. And with that, I would also like to try out, to try out insects. Because, you know, insects, the spiders they summon, also benefit from the Summoner Alliance. So that's basically my game plan. 4 savages, as many summoners as possible, and maybe stick a Broodmother somewhere in there. So 4 savages means I should probably get a Sand King in the late game to replace Tusk, for example. And then Sand King together with Broodmother will give us the Insect Alliance, just like I'm planning. So let us now see what we get, and based on that we might level up right now, in fact. Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to do that. I think the Savage bonus here is going to be absolutely worth it. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Here we got some more. We've got Nyx Assassin. And I think I'll even try to buy this Venomancer in case I somehow get lucky and, like, you know, get 3 or 4 more Venomancers in the next few rounds. Okay, the Bloodseeker. Yep. As you can see, the Bloodseeker gets kind of gimped by the Plague Wards because he keeps trying to kill them instead of something else. And then he just stands there doing nothing. And he gets cleaned up. This time we got slightly lucky by the fact that, you know, the Tusk actually punched him instead of, you know, punching something else. And the Bloodseeker died before he could kill the Venomancer. So that was very nice. Alright, so we've got a 2-star Slardar here. However, I'm not, like I said, in the previous round, I'm not buying him just yet. I actually forgot the Weaver only costs 1 gold now, so I will need to sell the Venomancer as well. 1, 2. So yeah, this person here has a target buddy, which our Tusk is currently attacking. It's not too bad, because, you know, Tusk will accumulate some damage while he's attacking the buddy. Alright, so we pretty much win this quite easily, in fact. This person looks like they are on a lose streak. Well, not necessarily, they are 4-4 currently, so that's not a losing streak, that's only like 1 round worse than what we are doing. And yeah, we've leveled up, so now we deploy the Slardar. I think I will still keep the Desolator on the Tusk, and I'll actually position my units like that, so that the Tusk can hang out. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely getting Vanguard here. We do need some survivability. So yeah, I am definitely yeah, the reason I want Tuck to hang back like this, I think I might even trap him with the Magnus, and the reason is because I want him to protect the Venomancer. Alright, so there's Prophet, who would give us the Summoner Alliance, but I think the one Summoner I'm going to be aiming for is going to be, Lycan, because, you know, Lycan will also complete 4 Savages for me. Alright, so I am actually in the first place somehow. That was interesting. Alright, but I think we might very well lose to this person, because this person has a 3-star Magnus, for crying out loud. Okay, I don't think my Slardar managed to do his, you know, last ability. But on the plus side, without that Magnus, this enemy team looks to be not so strong. And they are also going Summoners, so they are contesting us. Our Venomancer is completely trapped by those wards, so that's not so great. But it looks like we should be able to overwhelm them. Yeah, as you can see right now, the Prophet is down. The Shaman will not get to summon another set of Serpent wards, because, you know, they are quite... they have quite a long cooldown, is what I was gonna say. And yeah, the Plague Wards carry us here, so we are on a... what is it now? 4-round win streak, must be. Alright, and now we get an Underlord, so... Support Hobgin, healing an Essex, aggressive tank Joel. I think Support Hobgin sounds really good. Yeah, I think Support Hobgin sounds very good. Because he will give us... Yeah, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm leveling up here. And I hope I can finally finish my thought here. So yeah, Support Hobgin is really good with Savages. Because, you know, he gives them so much attack speed, which means they can accumulate their attack damage faster. I think this guy is also, this guy is also Support Hobgin, so has a very similar idea and has a Lycan already, which is something I wish I had. Alright, yeah, so Support Hobgin versus Support Hobgin. I think the summon units should also gain that attack. Sorry, I think this summon units should also gain attack speed from the Hobgin, as long as they have been already summoned while he casted. Like you saw right there, what just happened. One of the Plague Wards was buffed by Hobgin's ability, Let's Go Crazy, and the other one wasn't. Now, I suspect the reason for that is, you know, because the Plague Ward that wasn't buffed was summoned after Hobgin cast his ability. So, this is why Voidstone on the Venomancer is going to be so important, because we want as many of those Plague Wards as possible. I honestly might just dump Venomancer in the late game and use, you know, Lycan, Lone Druid, Shadow Shaman, and, Lycan, Lone Druid, Shadow Shaman, and perhaps Arc Warden. Although, technically, it might be a great idea to still keep the Venomancer, because, you know, if we don't go for, if we don't go for Primordials, then Arc Warden kind of makes no sense. And in the same vein, you know, Nature's Prophet, I really don't like Nature's Prophet, so I don't think he's sticking around either. So if our Magnus manages to somehow level up to 3 stars, we will, you know, we will eventually dump Treant Protector and put in Lone Druid instead. Because you don't really want to run 3 Druids, you know. He kind of runs contrary to what they do. So here, we are once again given a choice to... No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I was going to say we are given a choice to preemptively level up and preserve our win streak, but I don't think it's going to be entirely worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we didn't really have a strong unit to put in. So now we are going up against Jay, who is running Bloodseeker with... Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker with Knights, is what I was going to say. Yeah, so the Bloodseeker keeps killing the Plague Wards, just like I described to you before, and he's actually dead here. So yeah, Venomancer provides a very nice distraction against the Bloodseeker, and here we definitely win. Very nice. So yeah, I might keep Prophet, you know, temporarily, to complete 2 summoners, but I don't think that was very urgent in the last fight, which is why I didn't level up preemptively. So Mantle of the Flayed Twins, Pipe of Insight. For Pipe of Insight, we need to check if anyone is going mages, and it does not look to be the case, so we just rerolled here. Crown of Endless Skullbasher. I think I'm gonna go Midas here. Midas is a great item. I'll actually give it to the Tusk now, so he attacks faster and, you know, gains... gains damage faster, obviously. So in this case, I think I shall deploy one Bristleback and have him go in before the Tusk, because Tusk is currently more important. So yeah, in terms of savages I'm keeping for the late game, like I said, if the Magnus levels up to, levels up to 3 stars, we will keep him. If he doesn't, we will dump him. And then, you know, late game, our savages are going to be, I think they're going to be Lycan, Sand King, Lone Druid, and Bristleback. Okay, well, there goes Eno. And there goes everyone else. Yeah, of course, you know, having 3 savages is kind of suboptimal. But considering no one else is currently running savages, I think we stand a decent chance of actually getting more of them soon enough. Shadow Demon, Keeper of the Light, Enigma. Well, first of all, we've got a lot of gold here. Wow. We actually completed our win streak. I completely forgot about that. But we definitely did. So, right now, we are one of the 4 players in the game who have leveled up to 7. This guy has the Firebug achievement, which actually, in case you didn't know, Firebug comes from completing the city crawl as Hobgin. So you complete Hobgin's Quarter, I mean. It's a fairly hard achievement to get. Okay, so there's Sven is on top of our Venomancer, so Venomancer is going to die horribly. And yeah, it looks like we are actually going to lose this one to this loose-streaking Knight player. Do they have 6 Knights now? Oh yeah, they do. And they have a Witch Doctor as well, so very nice job by this Savage player. We're actually 2nd place now. Tidehunter. I think Tidehunter is actually very nice. I will pick him up. If he levels up, I'll actually play him. Okay, there's Broodmother, who goes in over the Bristleback in order for us to get insects online. We still don't have summoners. I think I'll sell the profit here, buy the Arc Warden, and as the round ends, I will also buy this Venomancer, you know, just in case. Alright, so here our army is completely melting. Yeah, I think what I should do right now is level up, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we didn't really lose too much gold from that. Unfortunately, we were kind of close to, you know, cleaning them up, but not quite. This guy looks like they're currently on a rampage with 3 Vigilance and... Okay, yeah, we are putting Tidehunter in, for sure. There's another Magnus. Alright then, I guess... In that case, I'll actually keep the Magnus. So the Tusk... Yeah, I guess the Tusk, and even the Bristleback, honestly, might be the one to go out here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna remove Bristleback, because at this point, there will be no room in his lineup. I also completely, you know, forgot to buy that Venomancer. Okay, so yeah, my Venomancer is keeps summoning those Plague Wards. Unfortunately, the enemy's Bloodseeker is huge, and also our whole army was stunned for the whole time. I think that was because of the Eno there. Yeah, we lose this. You know, it happens. No big deal. So yeah, like I said, Tusk is going out, so I don't need him anymore. Blade Mail, Mask of Madness, Pipe of Insight. There still don't seem to be any mages, so I still don't see any reason to buy Pipe. So instead I'm gonna go for Blade Mail here, and Vanguard on the Slardar, I think. And Desolator on, I don't know, Magnus maybe, for now. Alright, there's a 2-star Tidehunter. Yeah. That's pretty big. So in this case, oh, there's Lycan as well. Alright, so we definitely pick up Lycan, so I think in this case, yeah, Tide should have way more health than the Treant. Oh no. And the Desolator goes right back to Slaughter. Okay. There's another Brood Mother, which I'm also picking up, and there is Shadow Shaman. So now what we need to do is just level up to 9 and hopefully stick everything in. Or maybe we'll even have to level up to 10. It remains to be seen. Alright, so we've killed this person. Our Tusk is... where is he? Oh, he's right here. Yeah, Tusk isn't doing much currently. For shame. Our Venomancer is going to get destroyed by the Nessus Golem. However, he did manage to summon 3 Plague Wards. These Plague Wards still, you know, get completely shredded by... You get one-shot by the Golem, essentially. Which isn't that great. Okay, so how do we approach this now? There's another Tidehunter, but I'm not picking that up. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, so we need to play Lycan here. We don't currently have Summoners online. So I'm kind of tempted to just level up to... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. Yep.
Remember our names.
I will actually do it here. So this gives us Summoners, Insects, and 4 Savages. Which will make our Plague Wards much, much stronger. Yeah, now we somehow need to figure out how to, you know, keep all of our stuff for the late game. Okay, so our Nyx Assassin got enthralled. That's not that great. However, yeah, it looks like we're completely running them over now. And this is the guy who, you know, beat us handily in the previous rounds. So yeah, Arc Warden can pretty much just be gone. And now that I'm thinking about it, since I've leveled up to 9, I don't think our Magnus actually goes to 3 stars. So we probably should have kept the Bristleback, to be honest with you. There's Arc Warden who will complete our 4 Summoners momentarily, but I don't think it's entirely worth it. So yeah. How much damage did our Insects do, I wonder? They actually did 1500, which is pretty on par with the rest of the team, interestingly enough. Wait, I actually don't have 4 Savages. What? Okay. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing Lone Druid, right. Of course. Well, Lone Druid or anything else, really. Alright, so yeah, this Bloodseeker is completely running us over. Yeah. Okay, so there's 4 health player versus... oh, this 4 health player completely destroys the other player. So yeah, I actually don't have 4 Savages in. I need to replace this Treant with the Lone Druid. Then I will. But for now, I don't. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. There's Doom, Slardar, Mirana. Reroll. Ah, you know what I need to do? I actually need, yeah, I completely forgot. I need to get rid of Nyx Assassin for Sand King. So I don't actually... Yeah, I don't actually have to remove the Treant Protector. I'd rather remove the Magnus, who will be lower value. Yeah, so there go my super buff spiders. We do get some more spiders here from the Chaos Knight. Oh, that is a big, what was it? Disruptor ult, yes. Our Tusk is going at it against the Disruptor. He did kill the Disruptor. Yeah, unfortunately the enemy team is still completely unkillable. So yeah, we do need those 4 Savages quite desperately here. And I would also like to find Sand King, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So yeah, anyway, I should definitely sell the Magnus and the Venomancer now, because these guys are never going in. Refresher Orb is an excellent pickup for our future Lone Druid, as long as we actually manage to find it. There's Lycan. So now I think I will give Blade Mail to the Lycan and Refresher to the Tide for the moment. There's Bristleback. Oh, there's Sand King, finally. Okay. Yeah, so there's my 4 Savages. Now both my spiders and my plague wards should hit a lot harder. And I'm still not sure how exactly I'm supposed to get this Shadow Shaman in. Although it should definitely be worth it to do that. There's Hobgin Transformation. Alright, so we've got that. Yeah, see, like here, right here, the enemy team does have a Lone Druid, which is proving quite troublesome for us. And our insects didn't really do that much damage, did they? This ability says all summons, so I assume the insects should be benefiting from that, from the Savage bonus. Yeah, so this game is fairly close, you know. Some of those people might get knocked out any second here. So that is definitely something to watch out for. Huh. Alright. Well, it looks like in this case, the 4 health player is actually going to survive, unfortunately for us. And I think my Lycan should be more at the front, because he needs to tank more. Yes. Dragon Knight, Keeper of the Light, that's all wrong, actually. There's Tree Protector, I will pick that up. Yeah, and I think next round we are leveling up to 10 and deploying. Well, hopefully we find the Lone Druid by that time. And then we'll deploy the Shadow Shaman, and we will have our, you know, Savages and Summons online. So this is 6 Knights with this Bloodseeker, who completely destroyed us the last time. Alright, so there goes the Tide Hunter. Unfortunately, Bloodseeker managed to completely dodge the whole thing. And it looks like we're still going to lose here. Quite terribly, in fact. Yeah. So we do need to hurry up and level here. And we also need to somehow find a Lone Druid. Alright, so there's 4 health versus 3 health, and the 4 health player actually gets eliminated. So at the very least, we aren't going to be, you know, we aren't going to be bottom 2, at the very least. Alright, so yeah, we level up.
Only I am fit to replace Mama E.
Play the Shadow Shaman. And yeah, now we just hope and pray that our stuff actually works here. Alright, I also hope it's not over yet. Okay, so there's the other Knight player. However, this player does not have a Bloodseeker. So, we might stand a slightly better chance here. Okay, there go the Serpent Wards. The enemy team seems very hard to kill here. But I think our Savage Alliance should help us somewhat. Alright, someone got eliminated at 6th place. Yeah. Our lineup barely came together. I mean, barely didn't come together. We got super unlucky with the rolls. You know, never found that Lone Druid. And I think Lone Druid would definitely have made the difference there. So, yeah. Kind of unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. So, if you're slightly luckier than me, you could definitely try something like that. And you would probably, you know, achieve something better. So, yeah. If you if any one of you have ever played something like this, I would really like to see it. And, you know, if you've actually succeeded, because, you know, currently, I kinda didn't, but, you know, I think I still did a pretty good job, just, you know, got slightly unlucky there. Friend, it appears that you've made questionable life choices. Come on, I thought we was pals. Oh, but we are indeed, Tavarish. That is why I'm going to break your legs personally. Okay. Yeah, spectate. So we got super, also got kind of unlucky with the fact that, you know, these people didn't get eliminated when they definitely could have. Oh, yeah, these people have some fancy, very fancy cosmetics here. I think these are the best cosmetics to be available in the city crawl. So that's very interesting. Anyway, yeah, I think we're going to be spectating here for quite a while, so it's not really worth it because it's going to take so much time. So I think I'm going to be signing off here with this, and hopefully the next game will be better. And at least we will manage to finally get top 4. I have obviously gotten top 4s in this patch. I have even gotten, you know, first place. I can't always record, so I can't always, you know, can't always show it. In fact, I think I have, oh yeah, I can show you my match history. Where is it? Here? Oh yeah, recent matches, see? First place, 5th place, first place. Wait, this is, excuse me? Anyway, yeah, so my last match was the first place with 6 mages, in fact. Also in that match I did level up to 10, yeah, leveled up to 10, and it worked quite marvelously because I quite simply had more upgrades. So yeah, thank you all for watching, I really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one, so goodbye, and take care, everybody.